Hello, hello. Looks like everything is running. I hope the music is not too loud. Okie dokie. I wanted to try out something new, so I hope everything is clear and nothing is lagging so far. Because I changed a lot in terms of bitrate settings and stuff. Okay. Nice. And of course when I swap the scene, the webcam stops working. Wonderful. There we go. Let me move this to here. And then you should hopefully see us game soon. Nice, no lag so far. That is the best. Thanks, subs. Because my CPU was going haywire on the last stream, I had to change quite a few of things, so I'm monitoring everything at the moment on my second monitor right now. Yeah, apparently, as it turns out, on my first stream on the weekend, my CPU was basically bottlenecking everything. I have more than enough RAM. My 4080 is more enough of a graphics card to handle everything, but my CPU is apparently too old, and OBS is extremely CPU heavy. So I had to change quite a few of things. Also, turns out enabling hardware acceleration does lift a lot of OBS. So then it actually works, which is nice. I like it when things work. And now my entire PC doesn't freeze anymore when I actually change Windows or something like that, which is nice. Hey OXD, thank you for coming along. Do let me know if like game sound or everything is too loud, non-existent or stuff like that. Beyond the grip of the familiar, threshold demands to be crossed. The mortal shells yearn for meaning. I didn't get the last line. This treadmill is too loud. I can't judge your mix right now. Sorry. No worries, OXD. Well, at least you can hear me. That's a start. Also, I don't need headphones, because if this mix is correct, everything should be fine. I only have the headphones for controlling mic and OBS. Also, my hanger just decided to die where I hang up my headphones. Okay. There we go. This is bright. And I look quite ugly. That's a start. Maybe I look. Maybe it's even too bright. 1 second. Don't want that. Brightness. Maybe reduce that a little. Okay, it's supposed to be fucking right in here. I have zero clue what is happening. So, since in, I think, good sound mechanics, maybe 10% more to your voice. I can do that. I can do that. Ah. Bum. First of all, I can also move my mic a little bit closer, then the sound should be better, and I can remove a little bit from this. Maybe like that. That should probably be a little bit better sound-wise. I hope. We'll figure it out. So, since in approximately half a month, Mortal Shell 2 will release, I thought maybe play the first game. This game is basically a Souls-like game, similar to Dark Souls and the like, as the genre suggests. And apparently it's pretty metal as well. I played it once but never finished it, like when it released a couple of years ago. Harden. You have inherited the ability to harden your body. Hardening prevents harm from attacks, but is broken quickly upon taking physical damage. Hold L2 to harden. Oh, okay. Okay. X. Oh. Hello, Torso. It says X. I'm pressing X. Okay, nothing happens. Nice. Oh, there's a thing. Examine statue. Hallowed sword, a heavy sword with a hollow at its hollow at its center. Where the heck is that hollow? At least it looks nice. You may harden in most situations, even while attacking. Experiment with hardening at different times. While attacking, with R1, hold R2 to harden. Lock on. Light attack. Ouch. I see. It does take a second though. Oh, I think the X at the bottom is my harden cooldown. Yep, it is my harden cooldown. So I can't, like, spam it or something. Harden while attacking. Aha. I don't remember ever using that. I don't remember ever using that. Where the can somebody please take this fog away? I wanna see shit. I think I'm back at the start. Am I back at the start? Yes, I think I walked back to the start. Yeah, this is where I got my sword. Please, give direction. There we go. Pick up mortal token. Do I have like... I have an inventory. Mortal token. Use this item to reveal its effect. Use 10 more times to reveal further details about this item. Okay. A token which begets a connection to the mortal realm. It's consumable. Well, I don't have quick items yet, more than one, so we'll use. Next damage while taken hardened is converted to health. I see. For fuck's sake, I walked back to the start again. Where do I need to go? I don't know. Sprint, hold, running attack. Ah, now I have health. And a boss. Okay, there are iframes when dodging, which is nice. What the fuck is that guy doing? Holy shit. I am assuming this is the classic Dark Souls entry boss, so I have to die on that one. Yeah. Dodging is super slow. Okay. Well, that's a way to end the tutorial. Getting eaten. Fulgrim, a tower hums, where a muted dweller ruminates his fate. At least I can see things now. And I have like no health. Wow. And I still look ugly. That's a long ass crawl space. Ooh, title drop, Mortal Shell. Still, it barely has any sound. What the? Am I crawling upwards? This is trippy AF. Hey Jantha. Did you finally decide to stop streaming? I was lurking in your stream earlier. You were going for quite long. How late is it? It must be like 4 o'clock in the morning or something for you, Jantha. You're free for tonight. It's been a long ass time since I played Final Fantasy X, but I think you're somewhat nearing the end, but I'm not 100% sure. From what I saw, at least. But yeah, it is a trip down nostalgia lane when I watch you play Final Fantasy X, for sure. Is is that person? Is that a person inside stone, or just a mask? I think it's just a mask. Okay. Yeah, I like you can spend 200 hours in that game or even longer, so don't worry about it. Wait a second, when you're here, I can actually try something. Wait a second, why does my shout out command shout myself? What? Hold up. Hold up. That's not what I intended, Jantha. Okay, I mean this works. It's picking the user, not the target. Wait, give me a second. I know that slash shoutout works, but yeah, I know, but like I set the command to user, and I thought maybe I need to tag Jantha. There we go. There we go. Now it works. I need to actually tag the person and then it works. That was my first ever shout out. And holy shit, Kind Carpenter, thank you very much for the tier 1 for 6 months. What the actual fuck? Thank you very much. I feel like if I meet any enemy, I could die like any second. My health bars... Wait a second. Can you even see my health bar? No, you can't. Nobody said anything. Let me just move this to probably here. My health bar is basically non-existent. I have a shit ton of stamina, apparently. Like, what the actual heck? So much stamina, but like no health. Also, why the heck am I attacking so fast now? In this fog, this was nowhere near as fast. Inhabit unknown shell. Hello? Are you still alive? Okay. find your first shell. Unknown shell. A man is more than just a sleeve. At least I have some... That explains my health now. Yeah, now I have way less stamina, but a lot more health. Okay, I see how this is. I see how this is. Holy shit. And attacking is even faster. Nice. What the heck? A treasure train. What the heck is a Twitch treasure train? Hey, thanks Tozo for the tier 1. A treasure train just started in your channel. Participants save 35 or more % on 5 or more gift subs. I see, okay. That is something new. I've never seen a treasure train on Twitch. Is the discounted sub bombs once you reach level 2? Okay, like, I never saw that on any channel that I watched so far. That is wild. Usually I only see like the hype trains and stuff, but Wildcap flourishes where blood is spilled. That mushroom has a timer. But the discount comes out of the money you receive as well. Wait, so you need to reach level 2 on the treasure train and then you'll get a discount on subs. But only then, and only, I'm assuming, on gifted subs. Right? Ah, level 2 means the sub bombs after that will get discount. Okay, that makes sense. Sense instinct. That's a person. Pick up glimpse of utility. Always pressing the wrong button. Glimpse of utility. Okay, I need to use the items to actually see what they are doing. I have 3 of those. Glimpse into your shell when consumed. What does it do? I have no clue. Unknown shell. Okay. What can I see? A man is more than just a sleeve. We know that. 5 durability, 5 stamina, 5 resolve. Okay, so that's the classic basic thing. You must discover the shell's name to awaken its power. Shades are probably skins. Well, so much for that. Oh, that's what I saw in the cutscene earlier. I see. Obviously, as every good gamer, I'm not going to where the cutscene leads me. That's an enemy. Ouch. I knew that was a delayed hit. Little son of a bitch. There we go. Roasted rat. Now that's an item. Obviously. Regenerates 35 health over 10 seconds. Nice. Consumes resolve. What is resolve? We don't know yet. Tar spore. Noxious mushroom often mistaken for a tar deposit. Okay. Enemies. Okay, they saw me nonetheless. Where? Three. Okay. At least they don't have much range. Okay. That's the thing. Stamina! I need stamina! Yeah, and I'm poisoned. Nice. Wait, I'm... Oh, I'm in my... Okay, okay. I didn't get that. I completely forgot that when you die, you go into your shell mode. Well. So much for that. So much for that. At least I'm back at the start. Let me see. I mean, I have a death counter for not for nothing, so... And... I should actually activate my death counter. That should help. Now it works. Do I have something in the bottom left? Yeah, I can move that counter up a little bit. There we go. Back into the coal mines or something like that. So apparently they can poison me or something. And 3 of them is a little bit much. Wait, I was here. There's some... Can I get on that? Oh, I can pick up another weld cap. No, I can't get up there. I can get up here though. Okay. Let's get rid of that guy first again. I'm not sure if I have like... Ouch. There we go. I can use a weld cap, regenerates 30 health, nice. Let me just see if there's like a vessel or something left behind. Because if yes, I obviously do want... Yep, there it is. Give me my stuff. Whatever my stuff is. Whatever my stuff is. Are those bats up in the trees? Swear to God, they drop down on me. I'll bet. Haha. When they stagger, I can actually hit them at one time. I wonder if I can, like, one-hand the sword or something like that. There's a lot more. Whoa! That dude has a crossbow. Okay, I see, I see. Okay. Oh, hello. Well, at least they die quick. Ouch. Whoa! Oh, okay. So much for that. Can I inhabit that? Ah, nice. Okay. Where? Where? The fuck? Where? Am I blind? From where's that guy shooting? What? Oh my god, there's a bear trap. For fuck's sake. From, oh my god, from down there. Yeah, of course. Thank God those things have at least some travel time. Of course I got it. What? That's... Ha... Self-rearming bear traps? What? How did that bear trap arm itself again? What the heck? Oh my god. Okay, Jantha. thank you very much for stopping by, and have a good night. I hope you rest well. I appreciate you stopping by. Wait a second. Are those the same dudes as down below? Probably. Haha. Wait a second. I remember something. Let me see if this works. Haha. Nice. My tuck command at least works the way I intended it to be. Ah, there are those guys again, and kinda want a ranged weapon to pull these. Ooh, heavy attack does a lot of damage. Okay. I see now there's lots of bear traps around. Ah, shit. Let's go up here. Okay, let's go up here first. And try ourselves against these idiots again. Give me stamina. You should be almost dead. There we go. Not step into the bear trap. Really? How? Where? That fucker again on there. I see. Inferior moonshine. Gotta love me some moonshine. And pick up simple loot. Can I use the loot? Is that a thing I can use? Use. This is the game now. Campfire loot playing. Although it's fairly silent, to be honest. Let me just check. I mean, it's everything on max, I guess, so. Not step into the bear trap. Chest is locked. How is that a chest? That's a frog dude in stone. A stone frog dude. How is that a chest? Anyways. Where was I? Oh wait, here I am. I arrived from here. Okay, let's try the other side. There's a dude. Can I get up here somehow? A lot of dudes again, okay. Bear trap. More dudes, okay. A single dude and probably a guy with a crossbow at the end. Remnant of tar, a little more than a remnant of nectar. There you go. Don't think I have anywhere else to go but here. Yeah. I knew there was another guy behind the... Of course. Of course. Ouch. Kinda need an instant heal item. That would be nice. Come on, do your thing. At least they get staggered. There we go. Have this paranoia of archers somehow. There's two of those hackers again. Come on, get over here. Okay, can't destroy these. Soup! Pick up boiled frog. Mmm, yummy. Boiled frog. Bear trap. Don't step into the bear trap. Another locked chest, I see. Okay, that's a nice detail. When you kick the loot, it makes sound. That's a nice detail. What? Did they just spawn in? Okay. That was 1 HP and a dream. Rotten fruit. Glimpse of wisdom. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Can I counteract that? Please let me counteract that. Oh my god, what? I'm going to die because of poison. And I stepped into a bear trap, of course. But, okay, somehow I survived. Holy shit. Oh, so you rearm... Oh my god. In order to get out of the bear trap, you rearm the bear trap yourself. Nice. That is not what I expected, but it makes sense. Inferior moonshine. Wait a second, what items do I have? Okay, so screw the tar spore, because that kills me actually. I'm assuming rotten food as well. I could eat... Oh, spoiled frog is stamina regeneration speed. Okay, that's nice. Remnant of tar. Let's just use that. Grants a minuscule of tar when consumed. Ah, okay, I'm assuming tar is my soul's currency. Glimpse of wisdom. Glimpse into your shell. Whatever that means. Do I get more information about my shell now? I'm guessing as much. No. I still don't. Wait. Seek name. Costs tar, 250. And 0 glimpses. Okay. Do I have something else? Rotten food? No, I don't want to eat rotten food. I could drink inferior moonshine, but I'm guessing it's alcohol, so that might actually be bad. I'd love to find more. There, weld caps. There we are. Kinda need those to survive. Something is growling somewhere. Something is growling somewhere. And I kinda don't want to find out what is growling. Let me just move in here. Fulgrim Tower. Hello there. Awakens Sister Janessa. Oh,
Pray, what wayward spirit beckons?
it's the lady from the mask.
I shall name you foundling, and you may call me Sister Janessa. You're uninitiated in the Revered's mysteries, I see. What a curiosity you are, wearing a man like a shell. You've awakened him, but you know nothing of him yet. Fetch me one of his mementos, and some tar too, and I'm sure we can stir up some recollections. Of course, first you must find his name.
Sip the divine tar. Yes, I guess. Okay, I have 3 glimpses. Those were the items I probably used earlier. I guess obtain. Oh, I have to hold it.
The brigands pointed us toward the temple. Shunned by the devout, their allegiances lie to those who offer tar, or spirits. They entertain themselves with drunken antics or violent cruelties. They know better than to attack us. But they followed us at a distance, hoping for scraps.
Haros the Vassal. Okay, what can I get? I need a little bit more tar, and then I get gaining a glimpse that has a chance to restore some health. So what I remember from Mortal Shell is that by basically gaining multiple of those shells, you gain your classes in that game. Effigy of Heroes. Okay. What does that? Effigy of Heroes. Use this item to cannot be used with this. Okay. Apparently I can swap shells with that. Sense Instinct. Yeah, okay. That's the knight I remember. This one must be the rogue. No clue what that one is. Oh, it's the tree with the bats. Hmm.
Don't overindulge.
Okay. I just get back into that menu. Hello there. Yeah, fourth. Okay. It's just. Of course, I missed the jump attack. Where are you, you little fucker? I never learn, apparently. Also, I don't have any mushrooms. Of course. Of course. I guessed as much. I guessed as much. Where will I respawn now? Since I kind of found the hub. No, okay. I respawn at her place.
You're awake. Good. Please, take this mask. It's not unlike my own. It reveals the way of all flesh. Beyond life and death, where spirits pass across the threshold. But your spirit is bound here, unwilling to go on. Perhaps it has an obligation left to fulfill.
Did I lose? Okay, I lose all my tar, but not my glimpses. I see. Up the death counter, and on we go. Let's redo that spiel again. Come at me. These are 3 dudes. Come on, one more. Fuck. I was too greedy. Gain a glimpse of what? Oh no, I just gained a glimpse, I see. This time those little shits didn't come. There we go. There we go, roasted rat. Finally. Give me back some health. Okay, for some reason they kinda spawn in late. Always press the wrong menu button. Bum, 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 bum. No, I said view distance too high. So I guess it's not that. Congealed tar. And another chest, apparently. Right? Yeah, chest. Can't remember that chests were fish. Wait a second. Have we been here before? Is that just the other side? Let me double check that. Is that just the other side of that thing? What are you? Read inscription. The old prisoner sits contently atop his perch, awaiting the newest. The unborn must be greeted with gifts, but gifts they will bestow in return for unwavering loyalty. Okay. Lots of bear traps. And that's where the growling is coming from. Must be a nice place. I see. Ouch. I'm still too greedy. At least I regenerate my full health when I enter my shell again. So there's that. But it definitely is not the other side, as it looks like. So I can turn back, I guess. I have not been up here yet. Ooh. Hello there. So this is that. Oh, that's the bell I saw. Another chest. Yeah, okay, so that's where I crawled out. Okay. So you can't move across terrain like that, I see. And but I can move through these chains. Interesting. If I remember correctly, this is the arsenal part. You can like unlock different weapons and stuff. Speak with twin sister. I have no clue what that is. Enter the reverie, sense instincts. Yeah. Okay. These basically show me where the weapons are, where I can find the weapons that are compatible. I would like that big two-hander. Was that like an axe and a dagger? Workbench. Tattered vestment, a sacred cloth bound to a forgotten sword. Oh! It's you. I didn't know you were alive already. Tarnished seal.
That's better. Thank you. It's been so long since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness. You seem different, untouched by false truths. Unfortunately, I have little to offer you, save for that tarnished seal in your hands. A small gift, but I expect you will find it useful. Would you grant me another favor? Deep within the temples of the devout, you'll find the sacred glands of the revered. Bring the glands back to me, so I can extract the true nectar. Just enough to heal me. Perhaps you too can use it to free yourself from this wretched land, before you end up like me.
The old prisoner has gifted you the Tarnished Seal. It enables you to parry enemy strikes, interrupting their attacks. The seal will also warn you of incoming unparryable attacks. Nice, finally. Seal infusion. Old prisoner has infused the seal, giving you your parry ability to leave an enemy vulnerable to an empowered riposte. The seal requires great resolve to harness such an infusion. Performing an empowered riposte will heal you. Nice. There we go. I was looking for that. Nice. Now we can figure out what that is. Enter the reverie. No clue what that is.
You're alive, brother. Of course you are. We can't be killed easily, you and I. But I did begin to wonder. It had been so long while you slept. I thought you might never wake. Tell me, are we still linked?
I don't know. I mean, you look kinda fishy. No, we're not linked.
Why? I know you can hear me. I have so much to tell you, and there's so much I wish to see through your eyes. I shall be with you, always, in here.
Oh, okay.
Have you considered getting good?
Really? Really?
Please, use those eyes and legs you're so lucky to have. Aren't you glad we're not made of flesh and blood?
Okay.
Have you considered getting good?
I love it that they put this in here. Okay, so what is this? Is this like a training area or something? I can't remember any of that. It looks like it. Hammer and chisel. Pet cat! Nice. Most important part of the gameplay. You can pet the cat. Yeah. 3 times for luck. There we go. Whatever this place is, we will find out. I mean, I can still parry and stuff. Pillar. I'm guessing this is a sort of training area. Deeper attunement with sight. The runic gate has appeared in Fulgrim for a cost of towering or glimpses. It allows a deeper attunement with the cycles. Oh, okay, I read about that. I think that is kind of the roguelite mode they introduced with some kind of update. I'm guessing that is that. Yeah. Well, I don't want to play the roguelite mode. That looks like a katana. Yeah. Leave the reverie? Yes. Yes, please. You have something new to say.
You're back, empty-handed. I'm afraid I have little to offer you without a clan to prepare.
Okay. I do have enough tar, though, for the upgrade here.
Yes, taste the truth.
Oh, I have 4 glimpses. What can I select there? Killing 2 enemies in quick succession resets your hardened cooldown, or gaining glimpse has a chance to restore some health. I guess killing enemies in succession is the way to go. Give me that.
He ushered me deeper into the labyrinth. It must have been dug by 1,000 hands. I ignored much of what he said until he called my name. Smiling, he forgave me for the crime I would soon commit. It was all etched in stone, he assured me. These were the ravings of a madman.
So, now that we have a parry function, things should hopefully go a little bit smoother. Of course, I take the first arrow. And the first hit. This is not how I intended this would be. Nice. This worked. Ouch. Come on. Come here. Just a little bit so that I don't pull the others. Come on. Okay. Hi, no way. Ouch. That wasn't the parry I was trying to go for. Ouch. Nope, that was too early. Too early. And dead.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Thank you very much, Sister Janessa, for keeping my flesh safe. There we go. And there's nothing else I actually want to, I just wanted to kill the archer here. The hungriest of the unborn burns with desire. He hangs, seething as those below bow in low supplication. He demands sacrifice, but his hunger ne'er ends. Well, if he's below, let's pay him a visit. Surely nothing bad can happen down here. Shit. I forgot about my stamina. Okay, there's a crawl space. That leads me to somewhere. There are 3 dudes up there. Two now. Ouch. It's a little bit too late on those parries. One. Okay, not a second one. What? You little son of a bitch. Oh. I literally was just getting out of the frame.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
Okay, that guy is not coming. Thankfully. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I thought I would hit him with the second attack. Oh my god. What? Okay, that was stupid.
I've kept your flesh safe, foundling.
And this is how I lose all my shit. What? Oh, okay, nice. My game just crashed. And I have no clue why. Well. Let's see where the game left me at. I guess I was just dying too much and the game said, nope, not today. It definitely wasn't a CPU issue or something like that, because at least from monitoring stuff, everything looks fine. Well, at least I have my tar still. So there is that. I won't get hit by the archer. Like that. So then I'll just run onto... Okay, never mind, that doesn't work. Also, why don't I have any quick items from the get-go? Okay, now the quick items show. This guy is not coming. Okay. One. Two. What? How? There we go. So we went down here last time into that cave. Can't remember to what I died down there even. Just remember there being a lot of dudes. And mushrooms. I like mushrooms. Turn around, bright eyes. There we go. Out of 5 jump attacks, I only hit 1. That is not a very good success rate. I should stop using jump attacks. Hello there. Surely nothing bad can happen here. missed. Okay, that's a lot of enemies. Come on. Get over here. There we go. So there are those three. I'm guessing there's an archer somewhere. Whoa! Excuse me, sir. Is that a bat? Or a man? Or a Batman? Or I don't. Pick up unknown effigy. A doll in the likeness of a venerable soul. Fulgrim outskirts, okay. Oh my god! Whew! I didn't see that guy standing there. Holy shit. What? Where? How? Oh my god. Not panic. Don't panic. Yeah, so much for that. How on earth can they just... Yeah, would most likely die. Or not. I have only one hit. One. No, two. Okay. One. Two. Back in. Peace is a misconception. There are two archers. Those sneaky motherfuckers. Yeah, now you can't see me. Yeah. I have no stamina, that's why. For fuck's sake. Ugh! Jesus. Jump scared the shit out of me. What kind of items do I have? Giltar, that one teleports me back. Assuming there will be a shit ton of enemies down there. See at least one, two. Three. I knew it. Kind of want a ranged attack, but I don't have one. Okay, somehow I managed to only pull him. There's a third one. I fucking knew it. Okay, I didn't pull him. Whew. So, okay, we have something here. There's a chest. This guy will probably sneak attack me. There's also two guys waiting to bamboozle down on me. Two guys waiting to bamboozle down on me. There we go. There they are. There's probably somewhere another one that I don't see yet. Only one way to find out. Nope. Okay. I wonder what I can do with these chests. I can't remember a thing about them. Ah! Jesus. Yeah, the parry does a lot of health. I should try and parry more. Also, it regenerates health, which is also quite useful. There is an arrow guy. How about you go F yourself? Hello, long guy. Cutscene? Cutscene. Or area transition, I guess. I'm not sure if I should have went there. Mm-hmm.
You've kept me waiting, foundling. Do not worry. 'Tis only a jest. This path ahead is littered with monuments to suffering. Thought I might lighten the mood. Not that I've ever had much talent for humor. I once knew a man who took the sacrament of ashes. He laughed all of the time. Now I'm rambling like an old crow. You're here for another sip, aren't you?
Of course. I always want to sip the divine nectar. Gaining glimpse has a chance to restore health. Yeah, sure, why not?
A madman, I would come to realize, was not burdened with delusions. Yet the wary ear corrupts honest words into lies. I took him for a spy and cut him down. How else could he know so much about me? He had condemned himself with each utterance.
Recite. What is that? Okay. Good thing I don't have arachnophobia. But apparently, that guy has arachnophobia and just died. Okay. That is not what I intended. But hey, it's a tutorial boss again. Could I like... maybe... There we go. Oh, that was an unblockable attack. Okay. He does fire damage apparently. Which I just realized. Wait. Call the wormfish. Yes. What consume? What did I just consume? What does the wormfish do? The wormfish eats me. Oh, okay. Will he bring me back? That is the question. He will. Temple grounds. Okay, okay. Is that maybe a boss rebattle thing or something? Let's see how I fare here before I go back. I kinda want something with a little bit more stamina. Still have no clue how to get that. I remember some of the other classes had more stamina management than the first one, obviously. Oh, dear lord. Of course there's a knight with a shield. Did the other guy give up? Or is he still following? Nope, he's still following. Yeah, that was way too early. Shit. Yeah, probably should not be here. also forgot 2 deaths. Let's probably move back into the old area. I think that's safer. And if I'm not mistaken, yep, everything has respawned, obviously. What? Okay, that was super buggy for a second. Or at least it looked like that. Ow. Okay. Well, here we are again. Wait a second. Weren't there guys? Like archers and stuff? Did that save that I killed them? Then those guys should also be dead, right? Okay, that's weird. Why only those 3 guys and the archer respawned? That's weird. I fucking knew it. Where? Ah, there. Do I have plunging attacks? No, I don't. Oh, I'm still alive. Okay, there's a guy and there's a guy. Grants resolve, but at the cost of health. Okay. Come on. Come on. Just you. Just you. I want to pull all three. Ah, for fuck's sake. Does that work? Okay. That does at least work. I'm fine with that. Nice. That leaves me just with that one guy. For fuck's sake. I did not see that coming. Like, their dash attack is super fast, for whatever reason. Am I in this cave where I heard the growling from? Is that the thing? Yeah. No health. No healing items. And actually a lot of tar. Let me crawl back. Not like that. Not like that. Let me see if everything else has been killed. I probably can just run around and get to that from the other side. If that works, then I might give it a shot. Bear traps. Was here? No, there was nothing. But at least now I know if that is the correct thing, that there only is the way to the temple and nothing else. That is at least something. I have not killed those three up there, which is fine. Yep, it's saved apparently everything that I've killed up to now. I did not go through here. Where does that lead? Oh, bats. Those are bats. Wait, isn't that the... I think that's the tree I saw in the cutscene. Swear to God, if I run in there, they will all drop down or something. Of course, there is a random dude that shoots arrows at me. While I was distracted by bats. Nice. Wait a sec. Oh, interesting. I didn't remember that part. Apparently wherever there are those masks, those are checkpoints. Nice. Let's see if I can get back to my souls. Yeah, I should have seen that coming. This does not look good for getting back to souls. Nope. I swear to God, this fucking dash attack. I think I died to that stupid dash attack more often than anything else. Yeah, so much for souls. So much for souls. Oh, wait a second, I need to go there. Anyways. Okay. Yeah, that is fine. I wanted that actually. Because then I can do that. And get back full health. Okay. I need stamina. Yeah, because I died, everything respawned. That makes sense. What? How did that... Okay. I'm not going to question the damage. This will only make me sad if I do that. Wait, I want to go that way. Yeah. That flippin' spooking dude. No stamina. Okay, you little shites. Come here. Oh, I didn't want to pull the big one. Not good. It's also very, very slow paced. And I'm not used to being that slow. Especially if the last game that I played is something like Conan Exiles, which is a bit faster, and Neo, obviously. Neo is a lot faster. And there are like some things feel off a little bit from what I used to. For example, when you dodge without being locked on, that actually is quite fast. But if you're locked on, you also move slower and your dodge is a little bit delayed. At least that is the feeling that I have. This is why sometimes I attack without locking on, because I have more control over my movement. Unless obviously I do something stupid like that, which causes me to die. Also, there's animation locks. I have not found out yet a correct way of cancelling out of certain animations. Right. But the attacks chain quite nicely together, so there's that, like, if you manage to get into a chain, why didn't my parry work there? Then it actually works quite well. Like, you even interrupt things correctly and stuff. But yeah. Of course. That guy comes in. They have a 3-hit combo? I didn't know that they have a 3. Also, another thing is apparently you swing slower while you're in your true form. Which I also forgot. You know what? I actually just want to get back to the main hub. Let's just do the thing and see how it goes. Good old... Okay, so much for the run back. Yeah, sure. Thank you for actually blocking the shit out of me. I actually just want to get back to my home base. That is all I want. Please leave me alone. Thank you. Remember correctly, there's an archer here somewhere. Is there an archer? No. Wait a second, I have this item. Can I use that? There was this. Though I still have not enough HP. Is it used up now? Yeah, it is used up now. Okay. Okay. Alright, wait a second. I think I can go here. And here is that dude. Yeah. Come on. Sometimes you also stagger them quite nicely, and some other times it doesn't work that well to stagger them. Which is a bit annoying. Is that guy now coming? 1 HP and a dream or something like that. Also, corpses still have collision, which fucked me over also a little bit of time. Look, while he's dying, his entire dying animation still has collision. Oh wait, I remember that was the thing. Okay. Yeah, rest well, have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. I also think I won't do much longer because I just made it back to the base. Which, yeah, refills my HP and everything. Because I also have to work tomorrow. And I have no clue how long I have been live. How long have I been live? 2.5 hours. Oh well. That's fine. Yeah. But yeah. I think I will also leave it at that for today. And call it a stream. I will just check if there is somebody I know I can drop you off to. Yeah, time for bed indeed. Time for bed indeed. Yeah, sadly, because of the people that I usually hang around with are all usually around Australian or Asian timeline, most of them are asleep, which kind of makes sense around that time. So yeah, I think I will end for now. Yeah, I mean, I didn't make it to any particular new boss. I kind of found out that probably the cave that I was looking at with all the bear traps in front of it was probably the cave that I entered the other day. But yeah, I will check that out some other day and figure out how this cave system actually works. But yeah, other than that, I think I will also leave it for today. Yeah, thank you very much for coming. And I don't know when I will stream next actually, but I think I will at some point also set up a Discord and everything and have a schedule and stuff like that at some point. But for now, have a great night everyone, and see you soon, hopefully, at some point. Bye bye.